What is the story behind today's celebration? After St. Mark's departure, the believers came and took his body, carried it to the church they built at Bucalia. They wrapped it up, prayed over it, and placed it in a coffin. They laid it in a secret place inside the church. One day, a long time ago, today's story started. It was on the year 644 AD, when Amr ibn al-As, the prince of Egypt, ordered that all the ships should leave Alexandria today.
Here's a church. I know churches usually have treasures inside them. They have the utensils they use in the altar, which are usually made of gold. And, well, I do not have time to think. The ship is due to move soon, and it's dark now. No one can see me. I'd better hurry and steal any treasure before I leave.
The captain sneakily went inside and looked everywhere, up, down, left and right, until he found a big box. He thought this must be the treasure he was looking for, but it was very heavy for him to carry.
Too heavy. I cannot carry the whole box. I will open it and steal any gold that I can carry. Yes, and I can even hide it in my ship without anyone noticing.
Now it was the day for all the ships to move from the port of Alexandria. All the ships moved except one ship. There was something wrong with it. No one could figure out what was wrong. The ship's leader decided to go and tell the Prince of Egypt. He was called Amr ibn al-As.
Leader of the ships, why did you ask to see me? Is there something wrong going on? Oh, not really. All the ships started moving from the port of Alexandria, but what? Only one ship could not move. What do you mean, could not move? Did you ask the mechanics to check the engine? Did you ask the scientists to check if there is a rock on the surface that might be holding the ship from moving? Did you double check with the engineers that the weights loaded and the dimensions of the ship were correct? Yes, we did all of that, but still the ship could not move. Then there should be a secret behind that ship. Go and look again inside the ship, and I am sure you will find the hidden secret. I will come with you.
Prince Amr ibn al-As and the ship's leader went back to the ship, looked everywhere inside it, until they found the treasure box that the captain had stolen from the church. They opened the box, and in it they found St. Mark's head. Amr ibn al-As took the head and heard the leader of the ships yelling,
"The ship is moving! The ship is moving! It will follow the other ships that departed earlier. Such relics belong to the Copts of Egypt." Great. Now, bring me this ship's captain now. He must tell us the full story. Where did he find this relic? And why did he steal it and hid it in his ship? Doesn't he know that stealing is a crime? And he'll be punished for it? Are you the captain of the ship? Yes, I am. I knew there was a hidden reason for your ship not departing the port like the other ships. we found this relic hidden inside it. Tell me the full story now. I'll tell you. I cannot hide my secret anymore. I stole a treasure box from the Bocalia church. It's a church in one of the streets in Alexandria. I thought the box might have gold, and I stole it. A relic? Stolen from a church? Who does it belong to? Who shall I return it to? I need to ask. And you will be punished for stealing. You will be put in jail.
Amr ibn al-As wanted to know more, so he called for advice.
Tell me, who is the leader of the Copts now? What is his name? Where does he live? How can I meet him? The Copts Pope now is called Benjamin the First. He is the 38th Patriarch. He is a monk and lives in Upper Egypt. In Upper Egypt? I will write him a letter using my own handwriting. I will tell him that it is safe to travel to Alexandria and meet me, and I'll tell him the story of the relic and give it to him.
Pope Benjamin met with Amr ibn al-As. Only then Amr ibn al-As knew that the relic belonged to Saint Mark the Evangelist. He gave 10,000 dinars to Pope Benjamin to build a church and name it Saint Mark. Pope Benjamin kept the relic in his monastery until the church was built. The church was named the Hanging Church because Pope Benjamin departed before the building was finalized. It was Pope Agathon who completed the building, consecrated the church, and put St. Mark's holy head in it. At that time, any newly ordained pope used to visit this church with the patriarchs, the bishops, the priests, and the congregation to give metania in front of St. Mark's holy head, give incense, and read the introduction for St. Mark's Gospel, ending with the prayer of reconciliation. Then he holds St. Mark's holy head and enters a room all by himself to remove the old cloth that was covering it, and sew a new one made of linen. Then he shows himself to the congregation while sitting with the newly covered St. Mark's holy head placed on his lap, for each person to come, kiss the holy head, and take the blessing. And glory be to God forever. Amen.